Good day, team. Welcome to Tuesday. Let's go through our warm-up. Part A, 5-minute AMRAPs. Working through this as many times as you can in 5 minutes. We're going to start with 20 jumping jacks. Then we're going to go 5 push-ups to downward dog. So pressing up from that plank position or from our knees. Then going into the downward dog. Then after that, we got 10 heel taps. So you'll start in the plank, and you're going to work through, tap the opposite heel, come back to the plank. So working through that. So it'll be 10 total, 5 aside. Then we got 5 high pulls and 5 strict press. So grabbing a light dumbbell or light weight, just want you to pull up. So notice my elbows going out. It's thinking I'm zipping up my coat. So we'll do 5 an arm and then 5 strict press on each arm with that. So work through that as many times as you can in 5 minutes. Our mobility work, we've got a minute on each hip, working in our Samson position and going into that Spider-Man. So you'll just kind of hold each one for a few seconds, alternating. Then we got a minute of child's pose. With this one, work kind of side to side, kind of stretching out our lats. And then a minute of our frog stretch. So kind of like that little hockey stretch, going out as far as comfortable, bringing our hips back, and just kind of rocking in and out of that one there. So have some cushions for your knees for that, will make it a little more comfortable. Lastly, part C, 3 sets, 20 single skips, progressing to double unders. So that third set, I want that to be 20 double unders or double under practice with that one. If we're not skipping today or if we don't have a rope, just want you guys simulating some skipping with that one. Then we got 7 overhead squats. So grabbing maybe a broomstick or an empty bar, overhead squatting, hips down and back. And then 5 muscle snatches. So with our broomstick, just looking at going overhead in that one motion. So I'm not re-dipping on that. So everyone can use a broomstick if they have one there. If we have a light dumbbell, we don't have a broomstick or anything, you guys can do the same thing with the light dumbbell. We can overhead squat with that. And then we can also muscle snatch our dumbbell, okay? Our workout today. Our strength portion is going to be 3 sets of 5 squat snatches. These aren't touch and go, so I don't want to see you guys going from that first rep right down and into it. I want you bringing the bar down, setting it on the ground, resetting, and going again on that one, okay? Build up in weight in this one, so depending on what you guys have at home for weights, build up, but it is the squat snatch. So a couple things I'm looking for here, guys, is keeping that bar enclosed, pulling it into our hips, reaching that full extension, and then dropping under it. I don't want to see the bar going out and around. So that'll kind of lead us into our workout. So our workout today is called Doubles and Oly. It's a play on the 2018 CrossFit Games workout for the teen division. Essentially, you're going to do some skipping and squat snatches. So every time you're skipping, you're doing 50 double unders or 75 single skips. And then you're going to go 12 squat snatches, skipping, 9 squat snatches, skipping, 6, skipping, and then 3 squat snatches. Each time the weight's going to go up. So you're going to start with 12 at 95-65. Then we're going to go 9 at 115-85, 6, 135-95, then lastly a 3 will be a 155-105 bar. So choose weights that start fairly light and build up to like a moderate load with that one, okay? Now let's look at some scaling options. Let's say we don't have a barbell, but we have a dumbbell or an odd object. What I want you guys to do is 12, you'll still keep the same reps, so 12, 9, 6, 3, but you go on each arm of a dumbbell or odd object squat snatch. So if you have that dumbbell, you're gonna do our snatch, pulling it up, but then catch in the bottom of that squat. So you can choose to switch each time if you want, but I want you to do 12 on each arm, and you'll just stay the same weight the whole time, okay? So don't worry about grabbing heavier dumbbells, because you'll get a lot more volume and a lot more reps in this one. If we don't have a skipping rope, we can do our simulating our skipping or do the same number of jumping jacks. So the skipping is just to get your heart rate up. Squat snatches, recommend resetting each time. So you probably don't want to cycle these ones, it'll blow you up. But treat this workout as a sprint. So go hard from the get-go and then get to lift a little heavy.